Hey vlog fans, what's going on today? Random Andrew here, welcome to another new day. Actually, I lie. Well, I don't lie, I just tell a kind of off tale. It is a new day. I mean, it's not yesterday, it's not the day before, and it's definitely not tomorrow, but it's not day anymore, is it? No. Today is kind of, like I said on Facebook, a bit of a wasted day because it's a wasted Arctic wasteland out there. I got up late. Now, as you know, sometimes I end up staying up late working on the vlog. If I have company over late, I don't try to do the vlog and visit with company at the same time. It's just not possible. You gotta pay attention when you're creating a masterpiece. Well, maybe not a masterpiece, but to me it's a great achievement to accomplish this day after day after day. So, I didn't get done editing and rendering and compressing the vlog until 7 a.m. this morning. So after that I was just like, shutdown mode. I slept until about noon. Yeah, noon today. And then I was awake for like an hour and I just felt really, I didn't get enough sleep kind of feeling. You all know that sleep, not the lack of sleep feeling. So I laid back down. I got back up about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yes, I was apparently 4 hours short on sleep. And then I thought, well, dang, today's kind of like a wasted day. What do I do for the vlog today? And then I thought about it. Aha, today's going to be a day of organization of my workspace. Say that again. So I've kind of half set up the shot that I want to film for you guys today, what today's vlog subject is about. I'm sure you already know because I'll have added a title similar to the subject matter. But I got something else I want to show you first before I show you those guys. Okay, so you guys know what this is. No, it's not the Pixar lamp. It's distant cousin to the Pixar lamp. This is my usual lighting, okay? A nice bright white, what do you call those twisty bulbs? The phosphorescent bulbs, yeah? And it does well. It does actually, okay, that's just regular ambient room light. But if I go like this, okay, big difference, right? It's not no studio lighting. It isn't no regular YouTuber lighting. But it's lighting. And as I always say, you gotta make do with what you got. So, that's what we're working with today. I just cleaned up all the bulbs. They were kind of dusty, a little dirty. And I wanted to make sure that they were going to be safe. They weren't going to get any hot spots and crack a lens, or what do you call that, a lens? It wouldn't crack the glass, because these things are hot. Okay, they're 120 volt, 375 watt. I'm trying to show you the writing on it here. 375 watt. These things get hot immediately, and they are an actual movie floodlight system. This is about how you'd see it set up. Looks like an alien kind of looking at us. But that's about how you'd usually see it set up. Probably on more of a solid tripod than a Manfrotto. But when they made these movie lighting systems, Manfrotto tripods didn't exist. Guarantee you the family Manfrotto did, but not the tripod. So it gives you your lighting exposure guides, dimmer, brighter settings. You have 4 buttons to work with. I'm trying to find a little more information for you guys on here. Like the manufacturing date, but it's not giving me that information. Mayfair. Can you see that alright? Angle it. There, if you want to pause on that screen, it should be able to give you all the information you need. But I thought there was one on here. Oh well, can't find the date, but regardless, you can kind of tell that this thing is an antique. And it's got these push buttons here, so if you want to adjust your lighting like that, it locks it into place. And the same with down too, so if you needed a lower lighting out of the same angle, you could get it. But I've bent them up a little bit, and that's how we're going to use it today. Let's see what kind of light we can get from this. So I'm going to finish cleaning that up. They're clean. I just got to let it dry now to make sure there's no moisture in it. Don't want to take any chances. Those lights are probably older than my own mother. My mom's actually not that old. She's only born in 1959. That's not that long ago when you think about it. And for the year that she's born, I tell ya, my mom's pretty awesome. So, anyway, she's the one who gave me these lights, so I have to pay homage to Mom. Thank you, Mom. Let's hope these lights work good. Let's hope they're still safe. I'm finally getting brave enough to use them. I've had these for like a year. I'm just now brave enough to actually put them on the tripod and try them out. So I'm going to finish setting up the shot and we'll roll right over to that for you guys. Well guys, I really wanted to put these movie floodlights to use, but I'm catching a suntan right now. It's so bright. Oh my goodness. I can't really just show you guys because I can't even look in that direction. I've got these on, and I'm still squinting underneath of them. I can feel the heat from way back here. 375 watts per bulb. Wow, I'm cooking. So, I'm just going to go ahead and record with these lights like this for this section of the vlog until I get too much of a tan. I don't want to get a sunburn. It's the middle of winter. Okay, what I have to show you guys. Something I haven't done since I've gotten a bunch more subscribers. And the collection has changed, so let's have a look at my RC collection. What do you think of how bright I am right now? Oh my god, this is bright! Dun, 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 dun. Oh wow. Wow, does that ever provide such a better shot with that much light though? It's just when you're standing in front of them that really kind of sucks. Look at it, it's so bright. Clifford's wearing shades! Alright, so starting with the first of these that I had in my collection. Keep in mind I've had other trucks come and go. But these are the ones that have stayed, and I'm just going to show them in that order somewhat. First up, we have got Megas. If you watched the show or the cartoon in the 90s called Megas XLR, actually it may have been the early 2000s, that is the theme of this car right here. It's Megas.
I mean, it's not that cool. Your mom's so gonna kill you.
It's just a car. But then again, the robot was a car. He had a CUDA for a head unit. Anyways. It was, when it came to me, a stock Traxxas Rustler, and it had a flame body on it, and that's what gave me the idea to go with the name Megas. And I've done the modding to it. I've added this nose cone piece so I could run the big air, the spoiler in the front. It's still not wide enough. It should be out to at least here. Going for the Formula 1 look. Upgrades, well, RPM arms all the way around. Aftermarket links. In every spot you can put a link. Shortened shocks in the front so I could help to bring the ride height down without too much compression of it. I mean, he already sits pretty low, and he's already got a really stiff bound and rebound, which kind of helps a little bit, you know. Got the TRX alloy hubs, bearing carriers in there. Oh no, these are the caster blocks, and the bearing carriers are still just RPM. In the back, I'm pretty sure they're RPM bearing carriers. Power plant, we've got the short course combo from Castle Creations, non-censored. Doesn't need to be censored. The motor actually is a censored motor, but a non-censored ESC. So if I ever get the Mamba, I could still run that motor, or I'll put my 540L Speed Passion Blaze brushless in there. Yes, the body is just sitting on there. Ooh, wow, I'm really heating up. Might have to take a break halfway through this. I did a little bit of light... I pulled the servo out, actually, that's why that's loose. I did a little bit of lightweight modification and cutting out parts of the tray here. Plus, it kind of gave it that racing chassis look. Got a few more things that got to be added when Megas goes back together. The anodized blue shock caps, just for looks. Mod 1 gearing. Is that the Mod 1 gear? No, this is just a 54 tooth 32 pitch, 0.8 mod. A cat pack. And the biggest modification, you're probably wondering why this doesn't quite look like a Rustler. Yeah, I made my own wing for the back because I couldn't find one wide enough. But the shock tower. Rustler shock towers, usually your shocks will mount up here. And what I've done is found a lowering point, measured like 20 times to make sure it was dead even as best as I could get it. And then I took off the top half of the shock tower to get it out of the wind. Think about it. Even this piece right here is still restricting a lot of wind, but this is also a very structural part in keeping that suspension where it needs to be. There's a little bit of play in that. Megas is as it is as a 3S car is almost beating the 100-mile-an-hour mark, but we don't have a good way to measure it. So for now, I'll just say he's really fast. That's Megas. I got a lot of pride for this car right here. Next, Clifford. Let me see those, buddy. Clifford. That's just a dummy Charger on the hood there. The body came to me from Bill in Maryland. Bill, if you're watching, buddy, it's holding out really well. As well, the speed controller for Clifford came. Clifford, it took about 4 months to build. I bought as a box of parts and got the remaining parts I needed as I went. 4 months of building later, and voila, we have a beast. And he is. Clifford is sporting nothing too much aftermarket. He's got MIP axles all the way around, so it's the solid alloy axles. He's got the Integy control arms all the way around. Those come from down at South Coast Hobbies. Thank you, Sam. They look so beautiful in there. DeWalt 18-volt drill motor. And I think for gearing is a 1665. 16 to 32 pitch pinion gear. 65 to 32 pitch spur gear. I said that right. Needs new battery doors. But other than that, Clifford is rocking. He's a great machine. Needs the spider gears done in the front end. I just rebuilt the back end. New spider gears in them. Visual difference. Like night and day between the two sets of gears. The condition. Alright, because I am starting to develop a really nice tan, let's move on to the deadbolt. You guys know the deadbolt. Especially you newer viewers have probably seen a lot of this guy out on the truck. Mechanically speaking, pretty much stock. The body, I've done a few things. I've added my light bar. I've got green lights up top in the upper pod bar, light pod bar. It's still a light bar, right? Scale shovel in the back. A few YouTube stickers. Oh, plus these plates here to kind of get rid of that same look that everybody else has to their deadbolts. Alloy side steps, fender flares, running 2.2 low-C rock claws on the Proline bead locks, one-sided bead locks. Winch up front, and I just got this not too long ago. I have to redo the string for my winch cable because I can see a couple bad spots in it already. So I just did this little bit of Canthol vapor wire around that to make sure I didn't lose it in case that string did break. So that's just a temporary, all that wire. Underneath. And yes, I am planning on doing my own scale interior, but it's going to be one-sided buckets. You'll see what I mean when that time comes. Inside, 35-turn crawler motor from RC 4-wheel drive. So brand new, I literally just put that in last night. Look how shiny it is. Come on. If that weren't new, it wouldn't be shiny. The gearbox has HR Racing hardened steel transmission gears. The second ESC you're seeing runs off its own battery pack that sits here, and it's used through the third channel for the tactic controller, the 3-channel tactic controller with the little buttons, click, 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 click. Third channel on that receiver has its own power. Where was I? Oh yes, this runs the winch. Okay, speed controller, motor, makes sense. Yeah. It was actually pretty easy to set up. If you guys ever want to know, let me know, and I'll do my best to help you out, answer your questions with that. Otherwise, some alloy links underneath. I said, did you hear that? Those tires were stuck to the table. Some alloy links underneath, and you know, that's pretty much it. And this truck, it rocks the trail. It doesn't need a whole lot of the box. So if you're thinking of getting just a regular SCX-10 in a deadbolt or whatever else, it's great. It is a great truck. You will not be disappointed, and you won't be left high and dry on the trail. I had this thing out probably 20 times before I stripped a gear in the transmission, and Hef said that truck doesn't owe you a thing. And you know what? He was right. I drove that bag off this truck before anything even went on it. And you know, I may have carried out that day, but so many days before I didn't have to, when I probably should have a lot sooner. Now, I know you all been looking, so check this out. I showed you the other night. Yeah, you got it. That's a 1976 Trans Am, otherwise known as Bandit 1. From the movie Smokey and the Bandit. Burt Reynolds and, oh geez, I can't remember the actor's name that played Cletus, but Cletus was driving the truck. Now, you guys have seen the shell. You know the car. I'll stop going on about Smokey and the Bandit. Only thing I have to do with this shell is reattach that rear wing a little bit better, that little spoiler. Set that up there. Now, just finding out a little bit more about what this car actually is. This is a Tamiya TB, as in Bob, 01. Right now it's just got like the brush system in it, and with the 3S in that brush system, because the speed controller will handle LiPo, it's got an ARMA steering servo, but as its current setup, this thing really buggies. I am so curious to know what's going to happen when we put a Castle Creation setup in there. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a rebuild on Megas and borrowing his power plant to put in here once the weather's appropriate. I don't know a whole heck of a lot about these little Tamiya chassis, but as I learn more, you know I'm going to share the heck out of that information with you guys. Ooh, and there you have it. My car collection, my RC collection I should say, my blinded eyes because of this floodlight, and yeah, I don't know. Let me guys know what you think about this light. Is it worth when I do this kind of filming on the desk to pull out the big old floodlight, blind myself? Do you guys see better? Are you guys able to, does it look better? Because I'm not sure that all this heat coming at me is worth it. Yeah, I know, and it's just a one subject vlog today, the car collection, just other little side things, but you know, like I said, it was kind of a wasted day, but I wanted to share what I have done today with you guys. And you like how clean that desk looks? Yeah. Not too often does it stay that clean, does it? Pretty cool. Alright, so I'm going to sign off. I'm going to vlog off because I'm cooking. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. If you enjoy the daily videos, subscribe to see them every day. Hit the little notification bell and you'll get a little notification every time I upload. If you like today's video, please click the like button. If you have some kind of sunshade, please forward it to me because I'm going to need it for these lights. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate your support. Good night. Vlog over.